Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Morbid Nexus here, and we are here with...
Matt Orta.
And what did you do today?
Got second place today at a 3v3 tournament here in Anderson, Indiana at Gamers Dojo.
And what was your team name for that?
Grab his deck and twist it.
Excellent.
It was actually Sean DeLuca's idea last second. We were actually going to be Stun Bros, but that one we went with.
Best name, Roll Tide.
Hell yeah.
All right, and what did you play?
I played Runick Stun.
All right, well, let's get into this then.
Okay. So main deck is 40 cards. Start off with most important card, Field Spell. 3 of the Runick Tip. 3 Flashing. 3 Sunder. I decided to play 2 Smiting Storm. A lot of people play only 1. I played 2, and I loved it at 2 because when I needed to see it, it came up. And the point of the deck is to essentially stall your opponent out or to deck them out. This just facilitates it to get to a faster deck out. So it's just easier for me, if I needed it, it was an extra copy to have. And if I needed to summon something, it was another Runick card to have or to recycle it off a fountain.
Would you play it at 3 or just 2 is good?
I liked it at 2. I might cut it to 1 to play something else, but today it did really good when I needed it. It was fine.
Okay.
3 destruction. We got 3 freezing. 1 dispelling and 1 golden droplet. So this was the Runick lineup. This is what I had for today. Like I said, anytime they needed to have a name with fountain on board or to try to get to fountain, I wanted to have as many ways as I possibly could to get that. And then for a faster deck out, I wanted to be able to just keep recycling and returning things so I could draw 3 off a fountain. So this is the lineup. Try to do as much as I can. What, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 names. Yeah, worked out pretty good for me today.
All right. What was the main deck count?
40.
Okay.
40 cards even. And then supporting cards, 3 duality. 2 Mono. Says no to hand traps, go away. Monster effects, leave me alone. 3 skill drain, same thing. I played 2 Synchro Zone, 2 Organism, 1 Rivalry, 1 Tikaboo, Card Scanner, Card Demise, 1 Day Apiece, Fissure, and Morganite. I really like these ratios a lot. The 2, 2, 2, 2 were really good for me. More draw power. Same thing over here. Card Scanner plus Morganite is additionally a +3 every turn, especially if you get Fountain in rotation. So that's really important to get. This also just really shits on any Graveyard Reliant deck. And then these 2, even though they're at 1, when they get them on the field against certain matchups, they just really do work. And then especially these 2 as well, Grave and Synchro Zone. I wasn't a big fan of this. I just figured it'd be easy for a lot of decks to make synchros until I played today and realized Fire King and Cashier cannot make synchros. So it was really good. So like I said, 40 cards total. Maybe change 1 or 2 things, but I like these ratios. It worked out really good today.
All right, so on to the extra deck then.
Extra deck's pretty standard for me. I'm gonna play the 3 Hugin. 3 Jerry, 3 Munin, 1 Sleipnir, 2 Freki, 2 Typhon, and then 1 Baguska. I probably went into all these except for Freki all day today. Just having names to be able to interact with my opponent. They make, go into crazy things, just being able to have a Typhon to just bounce something back and they can't activate monster effects. And then for me at least, the MVP today was Baguska. Getting out in a mono and a Jerry on being able to do a normal summon a mono, break their board, do everything you have to establish a board yourself, and then making a Jerry, making Baguska, and then passing, it's just you get additional turns. and it's easy as heck. And then obviously when you have to detach, you detach the Amano first. So if you run into someone who has Bestials or anything like that, they don't get the advantage off of that. But this won me so many games today. I'm so happy that I was told to keep this in because it was very good. People I played against it, people played me against it. They were shocked that I had it, and then they literally passed every time.
Who told you to put that in?
It was my buddy Austin Hollid. He's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So definitely thank you to him because this really came up a lot today. People couldn't out it or do anything against it. So yeah, there's that.
Right, on to the side deck then.
Side deck, we're playing 3 sphere modes, 3 evenly, 3 cosmic, playing 2 curse seal, 1 unending nightmare, and then the MVP other side, not gonna lie, 3 soul absorption. This was way better than Spooky Dogwood, and being able to just banish their cards, gain life points, and if you have 2 of these on or 3, they stack on each other. So it's actually really good. Against my Cashier player, was it round 4? I got to 23,500 life points. And then in my top 4 matchup against Joel, shout out to the homie, this won me my game against him because we were running out of time, and I just had another one out, and was banishing his stuff. I got to like 15k. He still had 8k. He couldn't do anything, and then I had like skill drain and some other stuff, so it was good. But yeah, Cosmics did really good today. I didn't play even the match at all. I sphere mode a couple times. People would overcommit to the board, and then on any nightmare I played, it didn't come up at all. But I like it in theory, just because if you have someone playing a continuous spell or trap, or even in like a mirror, and they try to activate it, you can just negate it for 1,000. And especially if you're playing this soul absorption, your life points really don't matter. So like you can just constantly negate continuous spells and traps, and then field spells if they want to, especially if you have these 2 on board. So it just constantly stops any field spell or any continuous spell that's going on. So this is, in theory, it never came up, but I have it just because that time will come when it does something. Yeah, and then these it's too good.
And one little tidbit here is actually because Unending Nightmare can pop anything face up on field, you can pop your own skill drain too.
Yeah.
Never came up for me. Did it come up for you?
It did not come up for me. Didn't need to. When I had skill drain on the beard, it was like game over. So that's the deck though. Like I said, 40, 15, 15.
All right. Anything that you change in the deck?
I would probably try card destruction. I do want to try that out. Because there have been a couple times where I've had hands where I'm like, oh, I really don't want this. Too many traps or too many cards I don't want to see. And I feel like if I can card destruction somebody, it would help out a lot. Other than that, like I like this. I like what it's doing right now. I might change a couple of things here and there as the format progresses and changes. But right now, if I'm playing nothing but Snake Eye and Tempai, I'm perfectly good with this. No problem.
Any shout outs?
So I want to give a shout out to Austin, who's behind the camera. Sean DeLuca, he's the homie over here. Those are my 2 teammates we had today. They carried me, I carried them, we helped each other out, we got 2nd place. Like, they're great teammates, can't ask for anybody else. Shout out the homies, Joel Madera, who I played in top 4. Juan Madera, he's a big monkey. Trent, Swole Joel. We got everybody at Rivals, or Warehouse now. Everybody from, Peter, Damon, Cameron, Johnny, Javi, Peter, just everybody at Warehouse. Like, Warehouse has been really good for testing and really good for being able to play against really good players. Today I actually really showed, getting top 2 for this event, that the skill level at Warehouse is really, really good, and I'm really happy that that's my locals that I can go to and participate in and get to be better and get more knowledgeable in things. So yeah, everybody at Warehouse, I'm sure I forgot plenty of people, but yeah, all the people.
All right. Thank you for your profile. This is Morbid Nexus signing out.
All right, thank you.